In today's video, we will talk about التفضيل. التفضيل, which means superlatives and comparatives at the same time. Now, we will work on forming superlatives and comparatives from adjective we learned before. But we will put these adjectives in 3 different categories in order to work on the superlatives on التفضيل. Now, we have 3 groups. The first one is the adjectives that have 3 letters, like سهل, and we will have more examples in a little bit. The second one is the adjectives with 4 letters and ya in the middle. And then we have the adjectives with 4 letters but with alif as the second letter. Let's work on the first group, which is the 3 letters. We have سهل, سهل, and you probably noticed that we have sukun in the middle. Most of these these adjectives in this group will have sukun in the middle. So we have سهل, which is easy, and صعب, صعب, which is hard, and then we have حسن, حسن. Now that's why I said that most of them will have sukun, because Hassan have a fatha, but what's in common between them is that all of them have 3 letters. Now let's continue to the 4 letters with ya in the middle. We have the word jamil, jamil, which is beautiful, and طويل, طويل, which is tall or long, by the way. طويل is tall and long. And we have قصير, which is short. عظيم, عظيم, which is great. And قديم, قديم, which is old. And that will be it for this group. The third group is 4 letters with alif in the middle. We have واسع, واسع, which is wide. ساخن, ساخن, which is hot. عالي, عالي, which is high. بارد, بارد, which is cold. And that will be it for the adjectives. Now let's see how we are going to form the superlative. This is of the first group, the one with the 3 letters. So what we will do here, we will add the alif in the very beginning, and then we will have a sukun on the sin and fatha on the ha. So it's going to be أسهل, أسهل, which means easier. أسهل, أسهل, which is comparative, the comparative. This is easier. Now the superlative in Arabic is very simple. If you add the definite article, if you say الأسهل, this is going to be the easiest. Okay? الأسهل, that means easiest. Let's see other examples. So we have the word صعب, and it means hard, and it's from the same category, which is the 3 letters. Now see what we did here. We added the alif in the very beginning, and then we added the sukun on the second letter, and then we have fatha on the third, and that will be it. It's أصعب. أصعب, which means harder. Now, الأصعب, that means hardest or the hardest. Now, let's continue. Now, this is the second group where we have 4 letters and ya in the middle, or ya as the third letter. So what we will do here, we will delete this ya, and then we will add the alif and jim with the sukoon on it, and we have the fatha on the third letter. So we have أجمل. أجمل. So we have جميل, which is beautiful, and أجمل, prettier. Now, الأجمل, it means prettiest. Okay? So that's what we will do. We will delete the ya from the adjective, add the alif in the beginning, and then we will put sukoon on the second letter. We will keep all the letters the same of the adjective. We are keeping the jim, keeping the mim, keeping the la, and we are just adding the alif. Same thing with طويل, which is tall. So we deleted the ya, we added the alif in the beginning. On the second letter, we added the sukoon, and we added the fatha on the third letter, and we added the lam. So we deleted the ya and kept all of the other letters. So we have طويل, which is tall, أطول, taller, and الأطول, which is tallest. Okay? Now, let's see the third group, which is 4 letters, and we have alif as the second letter. So you probably know what we did. You can notice what we did here. We moved the alif to the beginning, and we added, of course, the hamza, and we added the sukoon for the second letter, fatha on the third, and then we have the ayn. So you can think about it in this way, like we moved the alif to the very beginning, or you can think about it as if we are deleting the alif and adding the alif that we did in the 3 groups. In all of the 3 groups, we added the alif in the very beginning. So we have the adjective is واسع and أوسع, wide and wider. أوسع. الأوسع, that's widest. Okay? Now, let's continue to ساخن, which is hot. Now, you can notice we have 4 letters, alif in the as the second letter. Now in this case, we are deleting the alif, and we are in the very beginning adding the alif with the hamza, and the sin with the sukoon in the second letter, fatha on the third letter, and we are having the noon. So we have ساخن, hot, and أسخن, hotter. Like for example, we can use it in a cup of coffee. Like this scoop is ساخن, and أسخن is hotter. الأسخن is hottest. Now